Hello, it's Miss Patty, and we are going to talk about voiceover on your iPad. VoiceOver is an amazing screen reader for blind and low vision people, and it really is a wonderful thing to for a student to not have to get their face really close to the iPad to see what's going on. Screen readers are great, but sometimes you just want it to be quiet. So let's learn how to turn off VoiceOver. Alrighty, here's my wonderful little iPad, and we are going to turn on VoiceOver using the accessibility menu shortcut. And on my iPad, that is clicking the home button 3 times fast. On a newer iPad, it's tapping the power button 3 times fast. So I'm going to do that. And up comes the accessibility shortcut menu. And you can see Zoom is the second one, and that I have my little Zoom controller on, and sometimes the Zoom controller can get in the way of VoiceOver, so just be aware of that. But I'm going to tap on VoiceOver.
VoiceOver on. Portrait. FaceTime. In iCloud.
Okay, now
Double tap to download.
Double tap, that's very important. When something is surrounded by an outline, then if you double tap it, that will open it, that will activate it. But let's just say that VoiceOver is just really talking a lot.
Christmas tree. Double tap to open.
And you really, really, really want VoiceOver to be quiet. The quickest way is your control key.
Double tap to open.
Ha! Right there. That's a quick way to tell VoiceOver to be quiet. And that's true for most screen readers, like JAWS on a Windows product. Control key will tell a screen reader to be quiet, but it doesn't turn it off. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back on with my triple tap.
Alert. Accessibility shortcuts.
Okay, and oh, I forgot, it's still on. Okay, but that's the same thing. For turning it off, this is the way you can turn it back off, is to do your triple tap of your home button. And then the tricky part is once VoiceOver is on, you need to navigate according to its rules. So you can tap VoiceOver.
Selected. VoiceOver.
It's
Button.
selected, but you have to double tap
VoiceOver off.
in order to activate it. So it's tapped to select, double tap to activate. Another way using key commands is to go ahead and open up VoiceOver again, triple tap your home button or your power button.
VoiceOver on.
Okay,
Portrait.
VoiceOver is on.
FaceTime. In iCloud.
Just going to push
Double
my
tap.
control key to tell VoiceOver to be quiet. And key commands are really super important for people with vision impairment because they memorize their keyboard and can do it without looking. And it's much easier than searching for an icon on a screen. So the key command for turning off, really for opening up the accessibility menu, would be to use your VoiceOver key. And that would be to the left of your space bar. Control Option are the 2 center keys. And it may be different on different keyboards, but usually it's the center ones to the left of space bar. So your VoiceOver key is to sit on, to hold those 2, the Control Option. And then for opening the accessibility menu, it's H 3 times fast. So I'm going to put my keyboard down. I'm going to do the Control Option and H 3 times.
Accessibility shortcuts.
Opened it right up. Now also, instead of visually finding the word VoiceOver there and tapping on it, you can use your arrow key. And let's try the left arrow key.
Accessibility shortcuts.
I do it again.
Accessibility
And you hear that little drum sound?
Accessibility shortcuts.
That means it's stuck. It's not going to go that way anymore. So do the opposite. So we're going to use the other arrow.
Selected. Selected. Zoom. Button. Magnifier. Cancel. Button.
Okay, so you can go through the menu that way.
Cancel.
Oh, it's stuck.
Button.
So I'm going to go the other direction.
Magnifier. Selected. Zoom. Selected.
And VoiceOver is selected. And then to activate, We're not going to tap on it twice with our finger. To use a key command to activate, it is your voiceover key, Control, Option, and the space bar. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to do my voiceover key.
Voiceover off.
And it did it. All righty. Well, that's just a few ideas of how to help you with voiceover, and it's just fun to play around with it, but sometimes you just need to turn it off.